Good morning. Hey guys, it's me, Josie Wells, and it's Sunday. Get my day straight. I'm off from work. I got this food. Can you see that? Let me zoom in better. Trash. Basically, it's some omelet and some corned beef hash. I love corned beef hash, even though I still love it. Anyway, officer fight after shooting a teenager. 17-year-old was on life support and he wasn't black. Hold on, let me see this. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. So the boy was from San Antonio, Texas. I said he wasn't even black, but he was Latino. So this cop went crazy. The boy was eating in the McDonald's parking lot, and the officer walked up to him and opened the door. Yo, these cops think they privileged. I don't know. Open the door. And he was like, "Get out the car." And the boy was like, I don't even know if this is a real cop. Like, what's going on? He didn't identify himself. And the boy drove off. The cop shot him. They said the boy's on life support. I don't know if that's true though, because it seemed like it was two different stories. But cop was fired, lawsuit, and he need to go to jail. The boy was Latino. And he said he thought the boy's car was stolen. So he ran up on the boy and opened the car door and told him to get out. Uh, these cops be feeling themselves. But anyway, I do not need this. I'm in here eating this nasty corned beef. It's not nasty. I'm saying it's not good for us. It's good. Eating this corned beef hash. This is horrible. And anyway, it's Sunday. I've been having a rough time at the center. Oh my God, let me tell you. First of all, I'm working on the floor. So I'm on the floor, like errors here and there. It's too busy in the center. People are telling me what to do. I'm getting there. I think I got a QPI. I don't know. I think I might be getting QPIs. I don't know. I'm just ready to go. Like I said, it's just too busy. But the main thing is the assistant manager there, like, why why don't these women like me? Like this AM. Wait, when we had the placement call, everybody was like, "Hey, looking forward to it." Like they'd be full of it. And when I get there, it was like I think we was cool too, but just maybe after we had the meeting, maybe that's what did it. Maybe after we had the meeting, because we had a meeting on my placement. I think I told you about that and how my supervisor didn't have my back. But I think after we had that meeting, things might have changed for her. Now I'm thinking, but she don't like want to help me, just like the other manager. Like didn't want to really. She doesn't want to help me, and the main manager was like, "I want you to work with her. I'm just gonna call her S. I want you to work with S on these timers." So I was like, okay. So I was like, "Hey, we're gonna work on the timers together," and she's like, "Yeah." So I'll go see the timers at her desk. So I go sit up there. She's like, "No, go get all the 24-hour timers. I want you to work on them." So I like, I run and go get them. And she's like, "Okay, I want you to pull up the SOP and calibrate them." And I'm like, "Okay, I've never done this. Like, can you do one?" And she's like, "Well, just you see, I did see a video." And I'm like, "Okay, but I still want you to like show me one because, I mean, I still need on-hands training. I mean, that's what we do. We watch videos all the time, but I still want to see it done in person. How you do it?" And she's like, "It's real easy." I'm like, "Okay, probably is, but I'm here to learn. Can you show me?" It's either yes or no. Because if she would have been like, "No," I would have been like, "Okay, I'm not doing it." It's simple. I'm not doing nothing I told you before that I'm not comfortable with. So she's like, okay, well, I gotta go to lunch. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for her to show me. So she went to lunch. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back out here on this floor. So like maybe an hour passed. So I come back and she's doing them. I was like, oh, you're doing the timers. So I go and grab my chair. And she was like, I don't really remember, like I said, my head be killing me. But I think she was saying something to the fact that it's just so easy. You can do it. And I'm like, okay, I just want you to show me. Again, we're still having the same conversation. So I want you, and she's like, it's easy. All you have to do is follow SOP and call. I'm like, can you show me? Why are we wasting time? You could have probably shown me one by now. So I sit down, and the whole time she gets the timer. She's like she's not like, okay, get the timer. Call, like you saw in the video. She's like, you're gonna get the timer. You're gonna call the number. You're gonna push the button. She could have just said that. Instead, she's just like, this is so literally so easy. And so she gets the timer, and she's just like dialing the number. Like, I mean, I see what she's doing. Then you have to wait for a beep or something, and then put in the number. And she's just like, this is literally the most difficult part right here. Like the whole time, just kind of downscale it to like, I'm an idiot. You could be doing this. I don't care. Show me how to do it. I don't care. So at that point, I was just like, you know what? I see how this is gonna go. So they called on a walkie that they needed a manager for something, and I was like, I'm gonna go do that. So I left because I was like, I'm not gonna stand here and tolerate this nonsense. You don't want to show me. I want somebody who wants to show me. Heidi, let's do these. Josie, let's do these timers. All right, like you saw in the video. Boom, we get the timer. This is the number we call right here. This number is gonna be in the SOP, or you gotta go to the website to get it. Okay, so once we call a number, you're gonna wait for the beep. Then you're gonna put in the code. Then I think the timer starts. Then the time's gonna start, and you pair that time, whatever. Like I said, I don't remember every step, but I'm saying you pair that time with your timer. Then when it ends, boom, your time is calibrated. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do another one. Boom, like I told, remember, boom, 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 boom. Okay, now you do one. Okay, now you do another one. Okay, you want to do another one? You good? Okay, that's all I'm asking for. Why did you act? Why did you agree to have me come there and train me and help me if you don't want to do it? And I'm not saying she agreed. Maybe the center manager was like, we got an MT coming, and she was like, I don't want to come. And he's like, well, we already signed up. I mean, it could have been like that. I don't know. They need to have. It's just like, again, they don't want to help. They don't want to help. And like I said, I'm making mistakes. My head is hurting. I'm running around. People order me around doing stuff. I don't even feel like I'm the manager. I feel like I'm an employee. Other members just tell me what to do. That's because they know they have more experience at it. Like I said, I haven't been doing that stuff for 8 hours a day. I hate to say I'm ready to go. But now, Lakeland was not that bad. At least there was like, if I had a question, they would answer it. Okay. And the people up here and the center is just like, I don't know. I can't say everybody's like that. Most people are nice. They're overworked, basically. They're overworked. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. So we never got to calibrate the machine. I mean, we never got to calibrate the timers. Because I left. And I started doing something else. I was like, I'm not going to sit there with her. She really don't want me to be there. So the next day, the main manager comes in. And he's like, hey, what do you have to do right now? And I'm like, no. He's like, great. I want you to calibrate some timers. So I was like, okay. I just want to see a couple before I calibrate it. And he was like, what are you talking about? Shauna said, she showed you. I said, no, she didn't. He said, she told me that she showed you how to calibrate several ones. I said, no, she didn't show me how to calibrate not one. And I was like, and Shauna don't really be wanting to help me. I didn't say it like that. And I don't know why she don't want to help me. And he was like, I don't know why she don't want to help you. He didn't say that, but he was like, I don't know why it's a problem. You need to ask her. And I was like, okay, well, she don't help me. She don't help me. So I talked to my mentor, and she was like, I guess she was waiting on this to happen because I guess it's like a common thing. I had heard somebody else talk about it, like this dude that I met in Orlando that was in the program. He was like, I was like, why'd you get out the program? He was like, to go to centers and they really don't want to help you. They act like you're wasting their time and they don't want to be bothered with you. And I had not experienced that yet, so I was like, what? I experience it now. So when I talked to my mentor, she was like, yeah, this is a common thing with the program. And I said, I had heard it, but I didn't really believe it. And she's like, no, it is. She said, but you have to get out of it what you can. And she said it's an equal agreement. They agree to train you and you agree to come there and help them out. And she's like, that's how it's supposed to be, but it's not. When you get there, they want to make you work and do everything they can to help the center, but they don't want to help you. So when I get my center, I'm going to be the designated person to help the MTs. I'm just going to do it. That's my mission. I should not have ate that. You know how you eat when you're not even hungry? That's me. And I just took my daggone pill. I'm not supposed to eat for 30 minutes. Why did I eat that? Anyway, I really don't have anything else to say. I'm trying to think if I have anything good. Oh, let me show you my face. Look at it. Don't it look good, y'all? So you can tell the difference. Let me see if I can turn on the light. The light may actually mess it up. Let me see. That has done nothing. Maybe a little bit. Look. You see how bright it looks? Now, see, I still got some peeling going on. Oh, that's even better. Peeling going on here. And here. And down here, of course. But look at my face. You see right here where it's all peeled off? How nice and glowy it looks? Yeah, baby. Look at that. And then, see right here, I still have that peel line. All this needs to be come off. And then, like I said, right here, I just got to, like, scrub my face, which I haven't done completely yet. And then over here, you see that area. But don't it look good? Don't it look bright and fresh? I love a chemical peel. So make sure you go get one. Bye.